Good afternoon and welcome to another Atomfall play thing, do free what's it. Couple of things to go through first of all. First is we've got my new controller which turned up today amazingly, and I will show you that. I'm going to go into let's see which one's going to give me best view. These are them really. Okay, what I'll probably do then, I'll put a picture on, well perhaps we can do a, hello Diana, I'm just about to try and work out how to show you my new controller mate, won't be a second. Add a new scene, thank you. It's very kind of you. Now let's just have a look and see what we can add to this. Do the webcam, we just do a webcam, how about that? Video capture, there we go. Add source, and there it is. Right, so there's me, all resplendent with my brand new black thing, and I'll just quickly show you this new controller. No, wrong way, that way. There you go. Very jazzy with all the lights and everything, and a little screen. I keep going the wrong way, that way, and a little screen as well for configuration purposes. It's not going to do a vast amount of difference. It's basically a controller. I've got it working after a bit of trial and error, and yeah, I like it. Buttons are a bit weird, but yeah. So let me go back to the live scene again. So you've got your normal view, and we'll get rid of that now. We don't need it. And then we'll go into Atomfall. So, oh, we're still on there. What are we doing on there? There you go. Now, Atomfall, I've done a few bits of offline. Basically, I'm hoping it'll show on here. Have we done this? Yes, we're through the gate. So that was the gate we were trying to get through last time, and I managed to work out. Well, I didn't work out. Oh, right. Being honest, I looked on the phone and it showed me how to do it. And we're now on the other side of the gate, which leads onto this island. So, as you can imagine, we're going to get rather deaded rather quickly. Other thing is, I've also got my playlist playing on the TV in the other room, and I may break into song occasionally when I hear a snippet of my favourite songs. I mean, I'm not going to work out so I can play it on here, because otherwise I'll probably end up getting copyright. I may get copyright anyway, although I think only I can hear it. The other thing about the controllers, it's got buttons at the back that you can configure, and it's got an on-off switch. I've never heard of a button, a controller with an on-off switch, but well, there you go. So, best thing next to do, I would think, is to select a weapon of some sort. So we use the knife. There you go. Inside you, told you I'm breaking the song, didn't I? You can always run. The only complaint I've got is that the buttons themselves are very weird. I'll get used to them, but they're not as resistant as the ones on the previous game, the previous controller. So we've got a robot down there. We need a good amount of ammo for that. Let's see if we can kill this guy with the new controller. I very much doubt it, because I tried the other day. Oh no, it's got these awful... Well, that's deaded him, isn't it? It's got these awful little things here. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, but I like it. It's a great controller. It's got a little screen on it. All that's really for is configuration purposes. It's not really designed to... let's shoot. Oh, this guy. It's not really designed to do anything particular. Screen. It just configures things. Right, so there's two there, and they're going to dead me. That's fine. The controller feels really weird at the moment, but it has got whole joysticks. I don't know whether you know what that means, but bend it. Dave D does a big and making tits, great song. You are kidding me. No, that's not the one I wanted. Right, how do we get back out of this? I haven't got any side buttons. Oh dear. That's why. The side buttons are actually down the bottom, which is very weird. It'll take a while to get used to that, I can tell you. Let's just make sure the other one does what it's, yeah, the other one does what it's supposed to do. So let's go back to that one again and load a game, better game. So 31 hours 2 minutes. 31 hours 2 minutes. Oh, that's peculiar. I wonder why that one's different then. Anyway, onward, ever onward, as they say. The thing's got lights as well, which seems to me is just going to drain the battery quicker, but never mind. It's got inbuilt batteries and it's got its own charger as well, so that's all good news. Now I wonder, that's not what I wanted, I'm wondering if we can craft some bombs, or have we got some that we can really use? What's this? Electrocution grenade. Explosive lure. We've got plenty of those. No, we've got one of those, so that'll do. Let's throw this in the garage. That is going to take so much getting used to, having the little side buttons at the bottom. The side buttons are normally on the top right and top left of the controller. These ones are on the bottom right and the bottom left, and in between you've got two more buttons, which is a home screen and a cancellation screen, I think it is. So yeah, it's going to take some getting used to, but we'll get there. So let's do a sticky bomb on this guy and see if we can kill him. God, we are violent today. We actually had a bit of a contretemps with the cats the other day. Seriously, still standing? You have got to be kidding me. Right, okay, let's get in there and quickly get the... Missed completely. Let's get a knife out here. Because we said we can do one. How many things does it take to kill this blooming thing? Right, is there one still following us? If there is, we probably need to heal up. Yep, he's still coming. Right, I'm wondering if we hide over here. In the meantime, I'm going to good bandage, I suppose. This controller's getting feels quite right at the moment. It's only a matter of time till I have to come across something I can't do with it. What are they shooting out there? So where's this guy we killed just now? What I did that for? Probably just trying out with buttons. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. There was a guy we killed down here just now. And he's disappeared. Right, so what I'm going to do, I don't think I can craft anything else. electrocution grenade. See if that does anything to him. Oh, classic. I'm going to keep getting distracted by the music now. Just being alive. Another time I remember oh so. The night when you drove on Dixieland. Yeah. Oh, we got him. But if we can see, and there goes the Robert E. Lee. Time's okay if the money's no good. Sorry about this, I keep singing along to the songs. It's worth looking around because you keep finding stuff here. It says we got full ammo, full SMG ammo, unless we haven't actually got an SMG. But I don't know what our machine gun actually uses. Let's have a look. Says we've only got one of them, whatever it is. Oh god, robots after me. Now he's going to kill me. Let's wait till we can find something that will tell us how much ammo we got in this thing. Or usually, when you're up the top there, it shows you've got 19 of 30, so we can actually use that. I didn't realise that. Okay, let's go and see if we can find that robot again and take him down. Because I'm nothing, you're not stupid. Night They Drove Old Dixie Down, precisely. Great song, Joan Baez. If I can't play the videos on my video, I'll play it and risk getting a copyright. If we go over there and kill that, it's gonna. Oh, he's coming this way. Great stuff. Okay, I'm gonna get killed. Yeah, that's a good idea. You do that. Oh, so close. Got to get that. What? Missed it completely. Right, we can turn this off, so if I go down to the... No, not that. Oh, shit. What the hell is that? It's a feral. Excuse my French. I've just died. Right, okay. That's 11 minutes, that'll be okay, we do that one. Looking till you never know. The fifth guy's empty, we've already cut over, you're not empty. Swall, I love that. Yes, he is empty, he's taken, we've got everything that we took off him. Not going to do very well at this, are we? So you'll never know. Yeah, there's one for you. I've already said the name of the title anyway, so. It's adventurous now. I'm kind of wanting to go over there. Oh, these switches are really weird. They're very light, you only light push, and I'm used to really bashing the keys on my other one. As you can see, I'm up and down like a yo-yo there. Sorry about that. Launch site. Launch of what? Oh, there's something over there. Have we got a key card for it? We have. Ah, I've got an idea, I know where we are. If you remember in the last episode, we were running through that building and we opened up a door. This is what we could have got in through this way once we got through it, if you see what I mean. Nikita, and we're back out where? Oh, we're back out here again. So we could go up those stairways there. I was looking at going over them anyway. Let's see what's up here. I can see where they got the idea for the red strain, can't you? These joysticks are great. I love them. Oh god, those. Bet they kill you instantly. Any more over there? Go through anyway. Oh, nearly got it. Just a little bit. Bits and pieces. Don't like 5 bits and pieces, anybody? Bits and pieces. This red stuff looks really gross, isn't it? Right, we're getting a few doors open. Now that'll probably be a roadway outside one of them. Right, so we've opened some doors. I noticed a very medieval computer going on there. Haven't seen anything like that. It's outside of a science fiction movie. Yeah, Dave Clark 5, one of these bands, they love to do the old stompy thing on the stage. Dum, 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 dum. Brilliant band. Oh, from the other side it would be. For some reason this is an automatic gun and this guy isn't going to kill me. I haven't got any ammo. Seriously. These things are fast. Wow. But don't forget who's taking you home. In arms you're gonna be. So darling, say the last dance for me. One ammo. Seriously. No ammo. Run. Can I come in here? Oh god, there's two of them. Apparently you can, so I'm led to believe, increase resistance on the triggers as well if you want to. Not that I'm prepared to do anything like that, I really don't need to, so. Well, I think we'd best go down and try and some of these other places first. Try and find some ammo, because looks like we're going to need it. Some crafting materials. That's all padlocked up. So is that. Now, have we got a sniper rifle? I probably haven't. We should get a good old view up here somewhere. We came in over just under where the trespassing sign is. Oh, you can't see that. So just by those trees over there, I think is where we came in, because there's the first place that we went to. I'm fairly sure. Let's go and have a look over here anyway. Dawn sight of something, probably a nuclear weapon. Oh, great one. Little children. the voice of this thing. Damn, he's down. Really? That's the trouble from shooting on high, of course, is that you can't get down there in time to kill him. We're going steady, but how can I kiss her when I'm ready to? With little children like you around. Sure, I could have done that. Reclassified as deceased. Yeah, that's me all over. That is reclassified as deceased. Maybe we should leave that alone for the moment till we've got more ammo. Or maybe not. I'm determined to get it. I want the battery. Where is he? He's down there somewhere. Oh, he's buggered off over there now. Okay. Got a plan though. Little plan. A planet. That does mean a planet. I mean a little planet. A minor plan. I can find out where it is over here. Good. Let's just squeeze over here and hope you don't see us. Can we even pick this? No, can't pick this stuff up now. Where is he? He's over there. Alright, come over here a bit. I want to shoot you. You're going to die. Oh, he's down. Right, okay. Quick. Close. And the plan was the right idea. I just didn't realise he was down. He's going to kill me, isn't he? Right. Yep. Okay, so the plan was correct in all essentials, apart from the fact it didn't work. Right. just got to check something one bit, mate. So I know I'm getting shot. You have to reassure YouTube that you're still there occasionally. Have we got any ammunition as far as explosives goes, I wonder? I don't think we've got anything. Sticky bombs there, but we haven't got anything to make it with. Okay, so where's our robot friend gone? Here comes a boat, only half afloat. I'm going to go and see if we can find some more ammo first before I take the robot on. Especially for the SMG, that would be useful. Floats off down the river, floats off down the river. Railway there. I can hear that robot in the background. Organics and train yard. Right, so we'll look at organics and train yard then, shall we? Or one or the other. That's train yard, alright. These are trains. From long years of experience, I know that these are trains. Yeah, they are interesting. That mission completed, didn't I? Okay, and he's deadly, so it takes 2 strikes on average to kill these things. Train yards in this case are deadly. All these drones all, oh god, that is scared the living daylights out of me, that did. back here again. Oh, aren't we? I'm just trying to find ammo, to be honest. That's all I'm looking for at the moment. Going to be low on everything. Well, for the decent stuff, anyway. Oh my god. How many levels is there on this? These things are quite interesting. It's not like rats. They kill you just as well, though. Praise the Lord and pass the ammunition. I love that song. I've got quite a few Fallout songs on it. I think we ought to try to... Oh, not these things again. Let's go look at Core Command. I'm trying to find a way out of this particular place because it seems to be this is absolutely deadly. This looks like it's Core Command. No, Core Command's further down there. This is Flight Engineering. I want Core Command because I understand there might be something there that we need or we need to do. Core Command this way. I do like the drone things though, they're an interesting idea. Oh god, I bet that phone's going to ring. How did I guess? This is a novel thing. Yeah, don't I know it? I'm quite impressed with the battery on this. I mean, I've had it on for 40 minutes now and it's only gone down. It's gone down, you can tell it's gone down, but it wasn't fully charged to start with. However, I might just have to stop short on this one because obviously I don't know how long it's going to last, basically. See if our thingamy. I'm still looking for the buttons at the top. See if this will open this. No, it's going to see us, isn't it? Um, what on earth made me think I'll get up there? Right, we are going to get somewhere in this game. It's just at the moment this is a totally new area. If you remember the trouble I had when I first started. However, I've got other things to do back on the mainland again. Or, well, this isn't the mainland, is it? Let's try making a dive across the... We've been in here before, we'll give it a go. If it goes to the rail yards, then I'm going to... Yeah, it does. Bit of havoc going on now. Oh god, how many are there? Right, I could be dying quite quickly here. Right, well there you go. Just bash my new controller on this. Yeah, it's gone down to about half now, so I've been going for 40 minutes. I should imagine a full charge would go for about an hour and a half, 2 hours, which should suit me with a bit of luck. If I can turn the, I'm not sure how to turn the, oh god, what to call it, the RGB off. Don't know how to do that. So I'll have to look it up for next time. So it might be a short one today. If it is, I apologise. Right, so that move that we made earlier on was sort of like the right way to go. I was sorry. No, the battery life, it was about 3/4 when I started, and it's down to about half now. So it's 40 minutes. That's not too bad. I'm quite impressed with that actually. I thought it was going to go down so fast, but anyway, we'll carry on, and then we'll know what to do if I charge it up. I mean, I've never really worked out how much the old one used to work. Oh god, here we go again. Ooh, let's go down here. Seems like they seem to be able to attack you vertically. No, it wasn't. It was about 3/4 charge when I first started. So, oh god, here we go. So I've got to start doing this kicking thing. It just seems like wherever you go, there's stuff to kill you in this bit, though, which is pretty much the purpose of the game, I suppose. But there you go. I was a bit worried about this because it did say it might have a problem with the Steam game, but what I think it's saying is if you use a Steam Deck, which has its own input system for games, then it won't work with that. Now, someone's about to shoot me. I'm going to go and hide. No, I'm not going to go over here, and then I'm going to equip that, and then we're going to see if it will work on here. Nope, because there is an upgraded one of these. I do know that, so it won't work with those. Right, okay. Seems like a lot of this stuff was they use railway travel to get around. This was, yeah, there it was. Well, they die quick enough when they go down at all. Red strain. Oh, that gives us a lot of stuff. Also puts a nasty red line all around the screen. There's a ladder here. I want to try and get out of this complex and try and find the little railway thing, so we can get back. Oh, it just brings us out over there. Oh well. let's have a look at the map and see where. So it says we're pretty close to. Let's put a sign there. Cats are making very strange noises. That's another good song as well. Hazard. Don't know if you know it. Richard Marx. Is that taking life off us? It's not, is it? And there it is. Right, so we found that. That means we can go back and forth now as we get better. That's what I wanted to do though, to establish all the connections. And it looks they're all online now, apart from the interchange one, which is in the middle. So let's now we're in here. Let's just get on the screen what we're looking to do as far as maps. I'm going to see if I can find out how to turn this. Give me a sec. Oh, don't ask me what's going on now. Don't think you wanted to see all this, did you? I have no idea what's happening now. It's obviously operating as a mouse as well. Okay. Sorry about that. Back to game. Right. Moral of the story is never try and mess about with the settings on your controller when you're playing a game. Right, so we were going to go and see what we can find out. See if we can find a mission to do. That's not the one. It should be the one. Oh, perhaps it doesn't work in here. Oh, there it is. Investigation. So let's find an investigation we can do that go back to on the mainland. At the moment, I don't want to do anything too strenuous. Yeah, absolutely. Life keeps teaching you things, doesn't it? What's on the interchange at the moment? Data storage. Oh no, we've got to do all that. Escape. Captain Sims. What does he want us to do? He wants us to destroy Oberon. That's fair enough. Mother Yago, a familiar stranger. Never expected to see this in England. Let's track that. So where does it want us to go now? It wants us to go to Casterfell. Was it Casterfell? I can't remember. I didn't see what it said. Northeast of Casterfell. Okay, so we're going to go to Casterfell Woods then. Which is somewhere around there. There it is. At least we know we can go to the island when we're a bit better at everything, basically. First of all, we need some food. Bandage or anything, basically. I must say the design of this controller is a good controller, but it does feel strange in your hand initially. It's also got two, on the back it's got two mappable buttons, but I have enough buttons to deal with it normally, let alone two extra ones. Well, it's actually four extra ones. It's like it's the same as on the back of the, oh god, what's it called? Steam Deck. It's the same as on the Steam Deck. Right, okay, so we're in Casterfell Woods. I'll go that way. You would cry too if it happened to you. My records keep dancing all night. For a while. Fairies dancing with me. I've got no reason to smile. You would cry too. Oh, I know. I said I'm going to do anything too dangerous, but there you go. Like a queen with a king, I want a birthday surprise. Do his way. We've been in here before. Not sure if we have or not. That line around the screen is really irritating. Have we got anything that we can heal ourselves with in here? I hope so. Oh yeah, look, got some taters for a start. Some of those. Painkillers, tea. Tea will do it. Let's come out of there then and go into there. Getting the hang of this controller at last. That should do it, and we do the potatoes just in case, and a bandage just in case that doesn't work. Might give us a bit of space to work with as well. Keep stabbing him in the thigh, why not? He's empty, must have been here before then. There's another one over there. Okay. These go down quite fast, the knife. Oh, another one here somewhere. Oh, there's 3 or 4 of them. Right, okay. They do, don't they? Lurk in dark, infected areas. Well, I think we've been in here anyway because there's one that was empty. Perhaps they're all empty, I don't know. Oh, try another one. Do we really want another one of those? Just getting rid of the first one, I think. Got any Molotovs, I wonder. No, we haven't. We could maybe craft one or two. No, maybe not then. here. Ooh, there's another doorway here. I'm sure we've been have been here through in here before, but I'm not sure when and why. Ventilation. Oh yeah, I remember. Oh look, he's there already. He just stood there and let us kill him. I've put some real strange stuff on it, haven't I? It's Michael rowed the boat ashore. This is what was it called? I'm trying to think of the name of the band. Oh, nearly got all four of them then. I'm not having to push the buttons quite so hard. I'm used to pushing the buttons really hard. Right, okay. We can come back there later on. I want to get some progress in the game. We're really getting bogged down in new areas and whatever. I want to get some progress in the actual game proper. Okay, so we want to go to where the X was, or where the spot was marked over here. Perhaps we've got to go around the other way then. Oh, it's paths up here. Oh, come on, let's have a fight with these guys. We've got to fight with everyone else. Don't need a bow. There's enough with most weapons without a bow. Gloria. We'll go this way. If everybody wants you, why isn't anybody coming? Leave them hanging on the Am I? It's getting easier to fight these guys now. Now I've got my knife and my club. something in your head calling on you. Okay. Perhaps we're not in the right place yet then. This has got to go this way. Oh, it's this. I've been here before. I'm just hoping I can find out what this place is and get rid of this one once and for all. I think we've had this one more or less since the beginning. Where is it on the map? I nearly went to the wrong place then. It's over there, so we are miles away. I actually feel quite sorry for the druids now we know why they're communing with the soil and all that. Oh, there's one somewhere, can't see it. Alright, let's have a go at these guys. Get the archer first. Or one of the archers first. What? Do you say a rude word then? Oh no, that is a good song. Elvis Costello is famous as a sort of punk pioneer, but he did a lot of good ballads, and It's a Good Year for the Roses is one of them. Very sad song about a breakup. It says we need to go up on them. We need to go up on those cliffs over there. As the door behind it closed, the only thing it's been a good year for the road. Oh, come on, we're still going. Must be over that way then. I'm not going over there. Bees over there. Must be this place then. That's the only place I can think of. Where you gone? I've buggered off over there. Right, okay. first of all, we've been in here. The answer is apparently not. It all says over there. Right. Directly in front. This guy seems to be in that tunnel somewhere. Or it's close to that tunnel somewhere. Unless the mission's changed recently. Oh wow. Is this where we're supposed to be? Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. That's a good TV series back in the 70s, or about the 70s, not back in the 70s, sorry. Oh, let's go and kill this guy. Still over here. Why is it saying over here? Did it say to the east? West. And it's saying over there, which is where we've just been. We're virtually on top of it. Ah, no, that was a big guy, wasn't it? And now we're on underneath it. So it must be an underground thing somewhere. I did see one underground thing somewhere, but that led down to there. So it's just got to be that, surely. It's marked there, but it's not that. And a good place to observe the area. Oh, there's no here. Let's have a look at this. It's been incredibly due to I want to get out of there. There's there's something else in there too. Blah 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 blah. Is this what we've been trying to find? Yeah. Okay, so we've actually changed it now. That's true, you've got to keep your eyes open, isn't it? The sticks on this controller are fantastic. You can hardly feel them underneath you. There was always that kind of grinding sort of sound when you used sticks before, but this one's brilliant. Oh, the song that's on at the moment is from Jesus Christ Superstar. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I only wanna know. Which is it's an interesting take. I don't think you're probably familiar with the Bible, the biblical story of Jesus and his betrayal by Judas. And Jesus Christ Superstar actually took the somewhat controversial view that Judas was actually only doing what Jesus and God wanted, therefore he is in heaven. And he's singing Superstar, saying, well, why did you choose such a backward time when you could have picked somewhere in the modern world where you could have communicated your views all over the world? Now, you know me, I'm not religious, but it's a good point. If he could do everything, why did he choose a time when virtually only a small number of people would ever get his message? Oh, hang on. Oh, thanks. Is that a threat, do you think? Okay, yeah, we get the message. Right, so we're going this way now. I went to see Jesus Christ Superstar when I was about a teenager with the school, and we actually went to see something else, but then they said if we wanted to, we could go and watch Jesus Christ Superstar instead. So we did at the Palace Theatre. It was excellent. And at that time, I was kind of still believing in all this. So it was an interesting take. It may be this particular song or this particular musical that convinced me that, hang on a minute, you should, if you get a chance, you should have a look. It's excellent. It really is. I mean, the implication of the fact that Mary Magdalene, would actually have slept with Jesus was there. Bearing in mind that Mary Magdalene was supposed to be, I believe, was supposed to have been a prostitute. Yeah, I wasn't sure about that one. That's the one that's very controversial, wasn't it? Something to do with an actor. I can't remember his name now, but I never really watched it, to be honest. Not really anything we can't carry with us. Right, so it's up here now somewhere. Oh, Terry, you see. Yeah, I never did see it actually. The song's playing now is called Terry by Cindy and the Satellite. I remember it by being by Terry and by Cindy and the Saffrons. So apparently this version was by Twinkle, and it's one of those grave records that came out. It's just, where people would sort of leader of the pack, that kind of thing, where someone's died and it's all, yeah, it's all very strange. I wasn't true on the night we done. Please wait at the gates of heaven for me, Terry. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of a few off the top of my head. There was Leader of the Pack, there's Terry, there was Tell Laura I Love Her, that was another one. Exactly, and the stories were good. These days, unfortunately, stories are long dead in song. Ouch, don't hit me. In fact, the car culture in the US has often struck me as being responsible for a lot of deaths, youngsters and so on, that might have lived if it hadn't been for cars. What is going on here? Right, that's the railway thing, so that's okay. So where is this? It says it's up there. Never mind, that's a trader geezer. Do a bit of trading. What's he got? Nothing much. That's stuff we don't need, so. In fact, I really don't need to do that. So why is it that it keeps telling us to go one way, then we go that way, and it tells us to go somewhere completely different? Now it's saying perhaps it's here somewhere. Someone's taking a mickey, aren't they? Perhaps she's down there. Maybe it's not. That's Grace Slick, Dreams, that was on just a minute ago. Another good singer. It says the place to go is more or less, perhaps we've got to go somewhere else now. Perhaps we've got to enter the... Maybe we've got to enter the tunnel then. Let's have a look at the quest itself and see what it says now. Investigation, there it is. Familiar stranger, that's the one. Not sure at the top there for a reason. Greenhouses. Scare them all. Okay, so greenhouses, scare them all then. Oh dear. Where are we at the moment? I can't remember where we are now. Casterville, so we want to go to Skedamore basically. What was that? Where we went before? Yeah. So we've got to go to the railway yard. Sons of yeah, incidentally, we were talking about the a minute ago about the well, a minute ago, a little while ago, about the fact that you can now use voice recording on you can use voice recording on replies to YouTube comments, and can. The only reason I could do it was because I had downloaded ChatGPT, and I'll go down there, and gave it permission with Google, because you can use Google for all sorts of things. Gave it permission to use my voice, and presumably that worked all the way across Google then, because now I can use it to actually use voice to record replies. So don't be surprised if you get a voice to record replies on YouTube. If you get a voice on YouTube. God, yeah, I'm having a day of it today. Scare them all. Yes, don't be surprised if you get a reply that's actually a voice message. The haptics on this controller are fantastic. Really are vibrating, and we're still on half a charge, so that's pretty good going. If you're interested, the controller is called a Mamba. I think it's Mamba #1 version 2. I'm quite chuffed with it. Why is this sending us backwards and forwards across these places to find anything though? Wouldn't it be just nice? I've had a lot of people talking on Reddit, which I use occasionally, about there's a robot here, but he's not, hopefully not going to attack us. Reddit about the fact that the new areas are so difficult to get into in this game. You would have thought you'd buy a DLC, they tell you where to go to start the DLC and off you go, but it doesn't work like that. As we found out, you've got to go through Slattendale, you've got to go through the mines to get to the new area. Ah, classic this one, the animals. The man, poor boy, anger, I know, I'm one. Is this where we need to be? Don't worry, the other way. I've got to go straight down this road here, but the other way. It's a bit more personal, isn't it, that I reply like that? It's almost like saying, look, you know, I take your message seriously, so much so I'll record your reply. I was watching a video the other day about the House of the Rising Sun and the origins of the story, and apparently there's loads of different versions of the origins of the House of the Rising Sun. So we want the gun first, both guns. Lucky they've only got rusty ones. The guy who's playing on, I don't really know the animals version of that, but the guy who's playing the keyboards on the animals version is a guy called Alan Price, and he's a good singer in his own right. But he did the keyboards on that particular version of the House of the Rising Sun. So we're here then. Where's the oh, there we are. God, not these things again. Well, it's obviously not in that one. In here somewhere? Oop. Is it one of these guys then? Yeah, it feels pretty good, yeah. He's pointing over there. Where are we at the moment? Oh, we're here. Ah, it's very strange. And it disappears. Is there something underground, do you think? No notes or anything to pick up. Because most of these things, you just work out they've got to go underground somewhere or something like that. But he did say at the greenhouses, well, they're the greenhouses over in this bit. So it implies that maybe there's something under the greenhouses. But there doesn't appear to be anything here at all. So I think it's time to look up the good old internet thing. It's still showing half of cards there, so I'm quite chuffed with that. And we've done an hour odd. Oh, what's this? As if I didn't know. Okay. What's this called? I'm looking for the quest, what it's called. Investigation. A familiar stranger. Well, just go on nipping and put the music back on again. YouTube's being punished. Oh. It's a really dreadful rainy day here today, so I'm going to put the light on. Right. strange, Atomfall. Right. That's not good. Doesn't really help me much. There you go. Seems like everyone else is having trouble with this one as well. Something to do with a note. I can't seem to find a note around here. And the last one was a little bit obscure, so this one could be as well. Have a look around the outside, see if there's anything stuck on the outside of the house. Nothing in there. It says south of the, a little bit south of this way. I thought I saw a note then. Look at the, let's see what it says on the actual quest. Rendezvous south of the greenhouses, Scathermore, can't be late. Well, south takes you anywhere down here, so maybe we should just keep following down here. And then we get stopped by this thing. Well, I don't like the fact there's blood on the knife. Seem to find out how open doors with just a smile. With your will, and you won't have to worry. So she tells you, oh no, wrong way. Keeps leading back to this area. There's no notes on those two. Wouldn't be that tree, would it? That thing he was feeling now. Ah, you wouldn't believe it's there, isn't it? Right, okay. Don't forget about those. Don't like the military about the bandits, the lunatics with the whole ball of wax. Well, I'm sure we came in here and didn't find anything. Right, okay. I don't know exactly what we're trying to do here, to be honest. Oh, Red Fox's rifle. Red Fox's rifle. We'll take it anyway. So let's find out what this Red Fox's rifle will do for us. It's a nice rifle by the looks of it. Elite grade rifle. Excellent damage, excellent. Well, we're keeping that one. Increased zoom, whatever that is. So we don't really need that other rifle anymore. So next time we come across one of those, we're going to put it there. Right, what's the next clue? I'm determined to finish this today. Next clue will be... Or is that it? Oh, is that it? Seriously? Oh, wow. And there's me thinking there was going to be loads of it. The Windfall shipment, what's that? Secret shipment. Okay, we'll go and track that one for a little while. Where is it? Right, okay, have a look at this one. We've done an hour and 40 minutes so far, so I'll carry on just a little while, but at the moment I want to charge this controller up fully. Right, this way. Oh, sense, it's no problem, mate. You're not obliged to turn up, it's fine. We're trying out my new controller. I did show it on the screen earlier on, so if you want to watch back later, you'll see my new controller, which is very good. It's got all kinds of buttons and whistles, and it's got nice lighting on it and all sorts. Windfall shipment. Let's have a look at the map and see if that's in this. Well, it is in this area, so we can go over there. So we go on to the nearest road, which is round to the left. Over it. We're also listening to music in the background, at least I am. Nobody else is, but Diane's usually sort of playing a guessing game as to what I'm actually singing. Placing the wrong way completely, of course I am. I've got a new rifle as well. It's called an elite rifle. That's not it. Well, let's keep going anyway. Heading off in that direction. I tried to take one of these down earlier, but it didn't work. Go and say hello up close and personal. Look. Good design. Right, okay, so we're carrying up here one, up this way. One little problem I would have with all these quests is they never seem to yield anything major. I mean, that was the first time I've seen an elite weapon, and apparently you don't see many of them. So it does make you wonder sometimes whether these quests lead to anything worthwhile anyway. A lot of them you go to, you just find some bandages or whatever. Let's just use some of that and some of that, and then I'll equip the elite rifle and see what it does. Who always sends about Red Fox? I can't remember now. Have we got any ammo for it is the next question. Yeah, we've got 18. Still a 6 shot. Lovely, just what I need. Number of times I've tried to find a weapon that's got 6 bullets or more in it. Skip over the thing there. Oh, I'm still impressed with this battery life. It's still showing half battery life, but I bet it goes down really quickly eventually. Oh, I've never been here before. Oh dear. Don't we want to be back here either. Is that soldiers or is it? Yeah, soldiers. We'll go that way somewhere. So the only real moan I've got about this controller is that the buttons for menus and saving and so on is at the bottom instead of at the top, but I can soon get used to that. I'll take this road then. Oh, a bit of Queen going on now. Father to son, excellent, excellent tune. Right, so it's over here somewhere. Oh, there's a helicopter over there. Let's go over there. No, it's as soon as we look at the helicopter then. It's that way. Hello. Oh, perhaps over this way. We've already been here. She's no Merlin. Oh, I've read about this. This is just telling you that they invented a helicopter shielding, which would actually allow them to come into the would allow you to come into the danger zone. So that's what they were talking about. I thought it was Merlin, as in the wizard Merlin, but it's nothing to do with it. So where is this? We've opened this, so we've been here before. Just directly in front of us, according to this. So I'd say that was a blockade, but it's still miles away from where it says the blockade was. Once again, it gives us strange directions. Bee there, or a wasp? Oh, that's Stafford Crag, that's where we've been before, so I wonder what that was about. So this is the Windfall shipment. It definitely says scientists who tried to smuggle it would have been stopped at the road blockade before leaving Skidmore. So that's this road blockade, presumably. But there's nothing showing. What do I mean that there over there? Yeah, no worries. I'm stuck again though. It says see the blockade and where the blockade should be, and it's not. So let's have a look again. And what's this one called? New controller. Lots of RGB and a screen. It's got a little screen look. It's a gimmick, of course. There's no real need for it. So where were we looking? We were going to look for investigation. There it was, and it's the Windfall shipment. Again, people are saying it is the game bugged. Apparently you just get a signal redirector, and we've already got one, so it doesn't really matter. Right, I'm going to try one more. What's a special dagger? We know where that is. Escape, we know where that is. We've still got a choice of 4 who will help us escape. And I'll just close the thing again. Right, okay. So, infiltrators, up in the voice. Oh, go on, why not? Let's go and have a look at this. I'm getting fed up with the game keep on ruining things for me though. By you get to where it says there's something and there's not something, if you see what I mean. Comrade Kozlov, head of Brinson Man. Oh, this because this was because the right. I don't want to spoil things, but one of our friends has turned out to be a Russian. I won't tell you which one, but she's. Oh, it's giving me a game away a little bit. The person came in on a helicopter with the shielding that was mentioned a minute ago. Its only make-believe was a heck of a lot of people. That version was by a band called Child back in the 70s. This is playing silly beggars today. I mean, everything I'm going for, I go to the location that's supposed to be there, and it's not there. So maybe we've done this one too. This is Brinkshot Manor, I think. Ah, there's a cellar. Right, I'm just going to tell you a little story about this. There's a song I'm playing at the moment called Morningtown Ride by the Seekers. I don't know if you know about the Seekers, but they were a band back in the 60s that were from Australia, and they were big news on the. It wasn't exactly about being a big stars and all that. Their music was very much middle of the road to ballad style stuff. But this song, Morningtown Ride, when I was first separated from my ex-wife, I had to. Obviously, my kids were not taken away from me. I saw my kids less, and for the first few nights after I didn't see my kids, I was playing this, and it virtually made me cry, that the fact that I was separated from the kids and I couldn't see them when I wanted to, and all this. It's a bit emotional, but that's the way it goes, unfortunately. Oh, perhaps I didn't explain myself very well. The song Morningtown Ride is comparing a child's travelling from wake to sleep as being a train ride, and then when you wake in the morning you'll be in another town or another place. Oh, cat's just disappeared. One of them anyway, the other one's still here. Oh, come on, I know there's a cellar in here somewhere, we just got to find it. Oh, we know. Another time. Glad all over. Dave Clark 5 again. Oh, there it is. After all that. Right, okay, we'll go in here. Gonna try and kill somebody because I wasted half my time trying to find the place. Right. One. Right, it's not Marassi Sense, English from Tabage's Castle. True. And these Tuckney Halfpenny Gowlighters, the War Office, Foisters of Arms will respect that. If not, well, one way or another, I shall not leave here. I must go up above. One of these absurd machines of theirs is coming. I shall go out and meet it, so he committed suicide, basically. Right, so I'll have a wander around here anyway to see what's here. Survival knife, I don't really need that. We'll take the grenade. Sometimes use them. Little crawl through point there. Ouch. Should be alright there. Wasn't looking out, was I? store? No, I don't want to store it. Oh, I see. Right, just bear with me a second. I'll just do some of this. Not getting used to these buttons very quickly. So let's have the meat. That'll do for now. Pick up the pistol ammo. We haven't got enough space for that, so obviously we'll fill up with pistol ammo. Right. What was that? Oh yeah, something down here. Glass bottle. We don't need that. I wonder if we've got enough to make. Because what I did was actually a while ago. I actually got rid of that. Got a Mark II metal detector. I got rid of it and made a Mark I out of it. And so we want to do that again. There you go. So our metal detector now looks different. Because I was silly. I did something stupid. Who's this? Who's this? You identify yourself. Take that and the Cornish pasty. Oh, Crackling Rosie, what a great song. Yeah. Oh God. Right, okay. I'll probably just ruin it for myself later on down the line, but I've got to take that. Well, I've got his key anyway, which is probably what we wanted. Right, I'm just hoping I haven't shot myself in the foot, as it were. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop. We've got is that another pristine rifle? I'm going to drop that because that is a pristine rifle, and that's only a stock rifle, low range, low damage, high range, high damage, high range, high rate of fire, high accuracy. It's a stock one, but we need another one of those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my other rifle, full Kirk battle rifle. As is a pristine rifle, so as is probably better. I'll leave it at that. Now there was a crawl through earlier on that we spotted as well. Got a nail bomb mission. Don't know if we got that. Can we learn that one? You know, greyed out, so we've probably already learnt it. Is basically what I'm saying. Where do we see this crawl through? There it is. Oh, loads of stuff. Can't take that. Can't. I mean, don't really need a pistol. Have the cloth. Glass one. Oh, this is. We were talking about these songs about people dying and their nearest and dearest wishing they were still alive and all that sort of thing. There's one on at the moment called "I Want My Baby Back," I don't know if you've ever heard it. I can't remember who sang it now, but basically what it amounts to is it's one of these songs where someone dies in a motorcycle crash, and the guy's lamenting that he wants his baby back, and in the end he actually starts digging him up, digging his baby up. Now this was actually part of a thing called the World Worst Record Collection, and I actually had a green vinyl copy of this album that it was on. It was really funny. At the end, he says, I'm going to get my baby back one way or the other, and there's a sound of digging in the background. I was about to meet the leader of the pack. And over there was my baby, and way over there was. I just, yeah, sorry, it's sick, but it was funny. No, I haven't. Well, sort of heard of him. I haven't actually seen or heard any of his stuff, but it's that kind of stuff. My baby back, gonna get my baby back. I love her so. Right, so let's see what this now this quest says. Um, uh, oh, dang pay dirt. Well, we seem to have done that anyway. So the trouble is, you don't know what order you've done these things in. I mean, I've just killed that guy. And it wasn't necessarily a choice I would have made, but we killed that guy, and now basically there's nothing showing what needs to do next. Um, key items, Ilya's key. Okay, does that tell us anything? Well, I can look that up on the internet to find out where Ilya's key is, but let's have a look at notebook and see what that says. Where are we at the moment anyway? Skidamore. I'm just going to look up and see what Ilya's key would do for me if I use it, and then I'll probably call that it today. My nice new controller's done well for us today, considering I didn't even think I was going to get it. Yeah, I'm quite chuffed with that. It eventually turned up about 12:30, 1 o'clock. Use key Atomfall, there we go. Oh, this has changed. Right, basically what's happened was Ilya was supposed to be in a cave to the north, not alive in a basement. So I don't know how that works out. Anyway, we need to go 40. Let's have a look at the map. And so 42.8. Somewhere along it should say 42.8. Roughly there, and 75.6. So it should be about there, roughly. Right. So now we've got to follow that, and we should be able to find a stash, but God knows where it is. I like the kids' playground here. Very similar to the stuff I used to play when I was a child. I wouldn't say that I like music of the type where people die, and some comedy music can be fun if it pokes fun at death and all that sort of thing. I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to say here. That struck me as particularly funny. If you think of the subject matter that these days people would say, oh, that's offensive, you know. But it was just it's just taking the mickey out of all this other stuff that was going around at the time. So yeah, let's see. God, I get used to these buttons. You can tell I'm getting tired. I'm getting confused over what the buttons are now. Equip. So I'm assuming we have to look for this. It's a buried cache. Well, that's obviously not it then. Perhaps we're not anywhere near it where we should be. Oh. Complete wrong thing there. It's saying to equip the... You know, we don't want to do that. We go this way. Not my day, is it? Oh, where are we on the map this time? So we're quite a long way away and we're facing the wrong way. So let's go up to the road then. Now, which way do we go from there? It's amazing how you get a feel for things. I mean, I know roughly where to feel for the button now to open up this. Excuse me, sorry. To open up this, but then so I'm going to go up here and turn right. But then I end up not finding it for the moment because I'm getting tired and confused. I'll keep going. Yeah, I will do. Yeah, I mean it's much more. It is much more inspired. Not inspiring. What's the word I'm looking for? It feels just right at the moment. Apart from that one button I keep missing. Right. We killed this guy, haven't we? That sounds exactly like Perhaps our friend in the phone boxes is teaching, telling him he's got to do what we're doing. Right, okay. Have a look at the map again. I'll keep going round. Very picturesque, this countryside, isn't it? So I'm playing with the buttons again. And down this way by the looks of it. Ooh, now this is more like what we're looking for. Oh, not again. Bloody things. Really? Really? Okay, load to go. Well, go back where we were. Which way are we going? I'll go to this place and we'll find that note again just in case it does anything for us. Oh, more out. I love this one. Winner takes it all. Ready? Right. Bit of glitching going on there. Seems to have stopped. Okay, let's go back down to these little places. There's a couple of little buildings down here I wouldn't mind having a quick look at. I think this is the cache they were talking about. Ilya's cache. Well, we only get some weird and wonderful stuff like glue and molotovs, but we can have a look at this infiltration report. And that one. Infiltration report. Infiltration operation began 3:30 on 20th of October, entered the interchange via the previously identified route through the cave tunnels, we know about that. Approached the medical facility from the rear entrance, no guards, single scientist on duty in lab, neutralised. Discovered research into unknown fungus, experimental stimulants appear to be manufactured from this organism. Accidental triggering of a containment alert on one of the vacuum chambers retreated to a rail tunnel. Increased barred activity forced us to maintain concealment. After 4 hours in hiding, we felt a massive tremor from the direction of the main facility. Quarantine protocols activated. We escaped back through the cave tunnels, unable to confirm cause of quarantine or our level of involvement in its declaration. Fair enough. What else did we get from that? Oh, training stimulant program is gone. Is that what we wanted? Oh no, that's the one. Transportation of the cause ample to the special facility. Transportation of the cause ample to the special facility on the lower floor. I think that means we said taken enough to it. Dr. Garrow and Dr. Hold. We met them before we killed Dr. Golder. Dr. Garrow is still in the centre of the interchange. Right, now we want to go up here because there was another cache up here somewhere, I think. And then I really am going to have to finish it because the voice is getting a bit croaky. Right, let's go around this way then. Maybe not that way then. I'm interested in that radioactive sheep there. All that for that. Oh, we've got one of these as well. Battle of Britain. Battle of Britain. Yeah, that is a joke. I mean, for those of you who don't know, Battle of Britain was the name of the battle fought in the air over Kent and London for to end the Blitz back in World War II. The German bombers were bombing Germans were bombing Britain quite mercilessly, and they were trying to bomb airfields in Kent where our planes take off to retaliate and so on. And the Battle of Britain was the fight to stop those bombers from destroying those airfields. Oh, nice. Well, that's an interesting little touch, an explosive sheep. Never come across one of those before. Right, okay, so I'm going to leave it there. So thank you everybody for watching, and my controller's behaved itself. It's still showing half a charge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on tonight and get it full charged up, and then tomorrow we'll hopefully be playing something else. Yeah, the Battle of Britain was one of Britain's finest hours. Sorry, I know I said I was going, but this is an interesting subject. The Battle of Britain was fought by pilots by the average age of 18 to 24, and basically these guys were flying planes. Basic. I keep saying basic. They were flying planes essentially made out of wood and canvas. Later on, there was a lot that were sort of made it more out of. I mean, not all the planes in World War II were Spitfires and Hurricanes. There were a lot of old planes from sort of the end of the beginning of the next century. There were still quite a few of those in service. The Spitfires were the ones mainly fought in the Battle of Britain, though, and they were metal. But a lot of pilots went up in what amounted to tin cans or wooden things. Anyway, I'm waffling, so yeah, we'll end it there. And I'll come back tomorrow and hopefully play something a bit different. I don't know what we're going to play yet. And we'll see how the controller charged up okay, whether the controller charged up okay. So thank you for watching, it's much appreciated. If you like what you're seeing, by all means you know what to do, and I'll see you tomorrow hopefully. Bye bye for now.